Good evening, everybody. Today I am going to explain you the introduction to the C language. Now, before entering into the C language, first we need to understand what is mean by a language. Language is a thing which is used to communicate to people. Either we may use the English or Hindi or Telugu or any other languages in order to interact between two persons, right? Similarly, in order to interact with the computer, we need to make the use of programming languages. Now, what is meant by programming language? What is meant by programming language? If a person is there, if this person want to communicate with the system, we need programming languages. Why? Because computer doesn't understand Telugu or Hindi or English. So we are introducing the programming languages. Now I have a question. Why to interact with the system? Already we are interacting with the human beings in order to do the communication process. Now why to interact with the system? For example, that means what is the need of the programming languages? Now if I want to find the factorial of 5, so everybody says 120 as the answer. If I want to say factorial of 3, everybody says 6 is a factorial. If I want to find the factorial of 1000, is it easy to find in seconds? No. So what we will do? We will do this calculation with the help of the system by giving some instructions. By giving some instructions, we find the 1000 factorial in the computer system. But our computer system doesn't know these interactions if you write normal English. Now what will be done? The system will understand only one language, that we call it as a machine language. Now machine language is a language which consists of zeros and ones. Now only zeros and ones will be understood by the computer, but as a human beings we doesn't know everything coded will be in zeros and ones. Now if I want to add, for example, two numbers 0 1 1 1 0 may be the code. In some other system the code may be 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. So something like that, how many numbers will may remember? So it is not easy to remember all the codes. Now what we will do? Here we have system and the programming language. This programming language has to be translated to machine understandable language, so that this machine will process the instructions and do the calculation of 1000 factorial. Right? Now here human knows only English, Telugu and any other languages, but the system knows only machine language. Now how the translation will be done? Here we have a term called compiler. So compiler is a software which translates the programming languages to machine language and machine language to programming languages. That means vice versa. Now next we use the terms called, while writing the programs we need a term program, syntax and high level languages. Now what is mean by high level languages? Normal English, Telugu all are considered as a languages. In computer, C, C++, Java and all are considered as high level languages, which will be looks like the English only, but it should have some format to specify any statement like printing a value, taking a number, getting a number, adding a number, multiplying a number. Every task will have a syntax. Every statement should have a syntax. If you write these high level languages in by using the syntaxes, then only the compiler will convert high level language to machine level language and machine level language to high level language. Now we see the term called program. Now what is mean by program? Program is nothing but set of instructions. Program is nothing but what? Set of instructions. For example, if I want to add two numbers. Now what that generally will do? What is the step 1? Take two numbers. Now what the user will do? He will give the numbers as 10 and 20. And what will be the operation will be done? 10 plus 20. Now the output will be the 30. Now the statement will be what? Print the value. Print 30. Now these set of instructions are called as the program. So every program which is written in C or C++ or Java or any other programming language should follow the syntax. That means syntax is nothing but what? Rules which should follow by the every program, so that our compiler will convert high level language to machine language and machine language to high level language. Now these set of instructions are written by high level language, then that will be given to the compiler. This compiler will convert to the machine language. CPU will do the process. Then machine language will be converted by compiler to the high level language, so that the output will be understood to the users. Now these are the simple terms which are related to the C language. Right? Now in the next video we see compilation and execution process of the program and a sample program also.